What's going on, YouTube? This is a video about activated charcoal. So let's get started. My favorite company, once again, NutriCost. Okay, so wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what's going on with activated charcoal and what are the pros and cons of it, and also how it's helped me with GERD, gastro reflux disease, IBS, and also helps with water retention, kidney function, brain fog, and digestion. So, without further ado, let's get going. So what is activated charcoal? Activated charcoal is derived from the coconut shell, and it's not like the charcoal that you have in your at your grill. So never ever take the charcoal from there and ingest it. That is poisonous. So activated charcoal works. Originally, it was used in hospitals for drug overdoses and for people that have had swallowed poison. So they would give super high doses in hospitals, and that would help if they didn't pump somebody's stomach. That would help them absorb. It's an absorbent activated charcoal. It would absorb the poison and or drug, and it would have to be taken pretty quickly, within I think 30 minutes to an hour, of ingesting something potentially dangerous or fatal. So, anyways, this is much lower doses. The doses on this one are 520 milligrams, which is actually 2 pills. You can take up to probably 3 or 4 of these a day. I wouldn't suggest going much more than that, or it'll kind of block you up. It'll stop you up. So, with activated charcoal, you definitely want to drink a lot of water. You want to probably drink about an ounce of water per pound when you have activated charcoal in your system. So I take it every day. Actually, I have a little bit about my background. I have gastro reflux disease and IBS-D probably. Um, and so I haven't been diagnosed with the second one, but the first one I have for sure. Had problems with foods all my life, different foods that I can't eat, pastas and beef and burgers and, you name it, it probably irritates my stomach. Activated charcoal kind of keeps that from happening. Pretty much is pretty bulletproof most of the time. Here and there, I'll have to reach for a Tums. I will say that I am on Z-Grid, which is like Prilosec and sodium bicarbonate together. I do take that every day for acid reflux. However, the activated charcoal, when those other PPIs are not working, activated charcoal is a savior, and it will absorb the acid immediately if you're having reflux problems. 2 of those capsules will absorb that, and you can probably take one before bed. When most patients that have GERD issues will have the reflux, at night, and they worry about it, kind of coming up the throat as you sleep. So, when do I take it? So, I take it usually after lunch, midday sometimes, and or after dinner, and then one at night. So typically I take 1 or 2 capsules. I usually don't take 3. Sometimes I do if I'm going to eat a heavy meal. So if I'm going to eat a heavy meal like brisket, or let's say, I don't know, just something that's going to irritate me that I know is a problematic food, I will take 2 capsules before that meal. And then you should not have any issues. So if you have any IBS-D, you have those emergency pit stops that you have to take after eating a meal, a spicy meal, this should keep that at bay. So do people recommend to take it every day? No, they don't. There is some days I will try to just mellow it out for one day a week. I think I'll try not to take it. because it can make you dehydrated. There is a chance of constipation with this stuff, so you do need to drink plenty of water, like I said, guys. But it has really been a staple in helping my stomach a lot. If you do take any medications, you do need to take them away from the activated charcoal. So I suggest taking your medications in the morning, and then you would take charcoal in the afternoon. Something that I did notice with this product, or with AC in general, is that I actually felt, and it could be a placebo effect, I actually felt like sometimes my body doesn't process everything I take. And then when I take the charcoal, it processes it, and I feel the effects of whatever medicines I may be taking. Those may have to do with certain products like I take for uh, lowering blood pressure, and or stuff for my workout regimens, even a CBD capsule that I take as well. Sometimes I feel the effects of it better as I take the charcoal. A lot of people say that it keeps those things from being absorbed. I don't know. I have this theory, though, that it does allow for your body to, I think what may do is anything that hasn't been processed, it kind of starts to flush it through the system, gets into the colon, and in the into the large intestine and into the colon, and so where a lot of things are digesting, it kind of keeps everything moving, and so therefore, if there's anything kind of laying around in your stomach or in your throughout your digestive system, maybe it's pushing it along, and that's why you feel the effects of it. At least that's for my body. So it helps my GERD. It helps, any type of emergency situations that I used to have. I used to have to always live off of Pepto Bismol. I don't have to take that anymore. Tums I still do take just in case if I have any stomach problems. I'll have some in my car. I rarely take Tums. I used to eat Tums all the time. They're terrible for you. Too much calcium. So with further ado, I mean, this has just been a great thing for me. Don't be scared of this stuff, guys. It actually is great for you. It cures your brain fog too. If you're having a brain fog day, take it, and I promise you, you will feel so much better. It actually stabilizes my mood a lot of times. Sometimes I might even have anxiety or have high levels of cortisol, and it kind of diminishes that. So it's just been really amazing. That's all I really have for this video. There is a link in the description to purchase this one. Please click that, purchase it, put it in your checkout, and get it to yourself, man. I mean, because it is absolutely been such a blessing for me. And I used to, before I knew about activated charcoal, I was all scared of it. So this is just kind of like, look, here's a guy, a normal guy that's been taking this for years now, and it has been such a blessing. So, my homeopathic journey has been one of those where I have just bought tons of products over the years, and some work and some don't. This one has been absolutely great. One thing I will say is I've tried to get off the PPIs, the Nexium and the Prilosec with this product. I've come very, very close, but some medications are just better for folks, and that one for me, I do have to take. Zegrid is a great one. I will be doing a review on that one later on as well. But with that said, guys, if you have any comments, please leave them in the section and click that link and click the like button and subscribe. You can find this product on Amazon. Click the link, it'll take you right to it, and purchase it. Thanks, guys.